Greetings, friends. For today's devotional, I want to share it's a devotional I received from Timothy Merrill, and he couches it in this phrase from a quote from Antonia Rivero. We humans spend too much time thinking about the past, complaining about the present, and fearing the future. Now that meant something to me when I thought about it, because we are afraid of the future right now. He goes on to write, he says, wise men and philosophers throughout the ages have disagreed on many things, but most agree on one point. We become what we think about. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, you are what you think about all day long. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius put it this way, your life is what your thoughts make it. And in Scripture, in the book of Proverbs, we read this, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. And we spend a lot of time right now focusing on negatives. One Sunday afternoon, Merrill tells the story of a cranky grandfather who came to visit his family and decided to lay down and have a nap. And his grandson thought it'd be hilarious if he took a little piece of Limburger cheese and rubbed it into his mustache. I don't want to give anybody any ideas just because I have a mustache. But anyway, the guy woke up and he said, this room stinks. And he walked throughout the house saying, this whole house stinks. And he ran outside into the front yard. And he said, this whole world stinks. And that's kind of where we're at, isn't it? We kind of all feel that way right now, I bet. This world stinks. This virus stinks. It's a silly story, I know, but it sort of illustrates what happens when we fill our minds with constant negative thoughts. Everything we experience and everybody we encounter begin to carry that same scent that we hold in our minds. It's quite possible to challenge our lives to change, but we got to shut down the negative. In this epidemic, we've got to turn off the television once in a while. We got to unplug from social media, and this is why he says when we see the same blessings every day, we start to stop noticing them, and when we stop noticing them, we quit appreciating them, and we quit appreciating them, we stop thanking, and when we stop thanking, we start complaining. So it's the flip side of that negativity. My friends, may we find peace and grace and love in this world in this time. Amen.